Kink, that sound means we're starting. And welcome everybody to episode 15 of JK Live. Only today it's going to be DJ Live because Dylan is filling in for Kim. Welcome everybody, Dylan Graham. Woo! Slide in. Also, I'm too tall, so I'm going to have to slide down and adjust everything because that chair is shorter than that one is. Yes, you can.
Okay,
just don't crunch too loud.
Dylan just got off work.
Dylan just got off work. He, what do you work, Dylan? Is this? Oh, sorry.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, if you're gonna eat, you have to be able to talk too. Like, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Where's the Buffalo Wild Wings for now? And it's a hard life at Buffalo Wild Wings apparently. I mean, I believe it. I don't doubt it at all.
Rather stressful in the evenings, yes.
And Super Bowl day too. At that.
Yeah, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
They had normally there's like 5 of us back there during that shift, but we only had, we had like 8 of us back there. So I didn't even have to work a station. I just put wings in the fryer constantly. So.
Oh, so that's better than what is the other option? I don't even know what goes into
having to worry about tons of stuff on the screen that I have to make.
That makes sense.
The highest amount of wings that I saw was like a little over 600 traditional wings. And then
they sell them by 6s and 12s, right?
Not today.
No.
I think there was one order that was 600 wings.
Oh.
Just one single order. I could be wrong about that.
Not bad.
But
if I make it big, I might just buy 600 wings at a time. Why not?
It's a terrible idea.
Actually, yeah. Anyway, so another thing I need to mention. Bless you, Kim. Another thing I need to mention is I got this lovely new microphone that is hopefully working, so you can hear us. If it's not working, I'll find out eventually.
We got the little dots on the bottom that are saying that it's working.
That's true.
So
I didn't even think about that. You're so smart.
So if I talk really loud, there's a lot more dots.
I think it's picking it up.
Yeah. Wait. Uh-oh.
No, it's picking it up from here.
Uh-oh.
My microphone, well, the light's on, so I should know. Well, anyways, we're still learning. You know what? If I unplug this, we're not going to lose sound. We're still playing, and there's still sound. So whatever. This is a really nice microphone. You just got to believe me. That makes
Even though it's the second one that you got?
Yes, well, the second one, well, no, this one actually works. I got one and it didn't work, and then, yeah, so we're already bailing on the microphone. That won't be the only thing we bail on today. Anyways, the microphone, what is that face?
What?
Nothing. Kim's giving me faces over there. Well, I'll tell you what she's working on in a second here, but not yet. First, what we're going to talk about was the Super Bowl trailers that we're playing that I didn't get to see because apparently they were all in the first half and I only saw the second half. I don't really care about football very much.
The last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
That was about it.
You see that catch that he made?
Which one?
What's his face? Seahawk man?
The Sea Chickens.
The Sea Chickens, yeah. Did you see the catch that dude made? He dropped
when he fell on the ground and he fumbled for it?
Yeah.
And then recovered it?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was cool. Yeah. And then they just gave it up. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, enough about football because that's not what the show's about ever.
Apparently, this episode is a little bit about that.
A tiny bit. This episode is. Anyways, I was going to talk about the movie trailers because I haven't seen them yet and I want to watch them. So I know you wanted to watch them too, Kim. If you wanted to now, or okay, Kim's going to come over and what? Okay, well I'm going to start some of them.
Are we just gonna watch the trailers, or are we gonna watch commercials too?
No, just trailers. The commercials. Well, I mean, we could watch commercials, I suppose, but it's okay. It's gonna freak out. Sorry, guys.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Ew.
What?
No, it's one of the Divergent movies.
Yeah, my sister Emily loves those. The first one. Did you see the first one? No. It
looks like a Hunger Games clone to me.
It kind of is. There was there was no naked in that movie.
Oh, in the second one there is apparently.
There is.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
If the trailer that I saw in theaters was anything to show me.
Well, what trailer in theaters?
It might be the This looks kind of like it.
Is she naked? It's happening.
I'm doing some inception something.
Well, they're all, the whole thing of it is it's in their mind.
Wait.
Yeah, like all these creepy things are freaking out, and it's their fears come to life or whatever in their mind. I'm probably the last person that needs to explain this because I don't really get it. I didn't get it at all. Is there one? The chosen one?
Yeah.
Virgin series, Insurgent. Rated PG-13. Tickets until
Wait.
February 25th.
Some sensuality, brief language, no naked. That was not one of the things. This is not the same. All right. Well,
there's gonna be more to it now.
More to what? The Tomorrowland trailer? Yeah, the last one didn't really show much.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm really excited about this is because Brad Bird directed it.
What do you do?
He did The Incredibles and that last Mission Impossible and The Iron Giant.
Wait. The Iron Giant. Wait, the last one. So that's Ghost Protocol, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna watch this and
That's
then I'll
promising.
go back to watch. Yeah. See. Oh, see, I told you.
What if there was a
Incredibles.
place where nothing was impossible?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Whenever you were crazy enough to
Did you ask any
imagine.
questions?
A place where you could actually change the world.
Can I get some house?
You want to go?
I think it was good.
Tomorrowland.
Future. Wait, that was short. But so was the first one. Where do you want to see?
It's
Where you could
there.
Is
that
that him?
house? Is that looks like him?
a place.
Yep.
It is.
Is that him? It looks like it.
I don't know. We could find out. IMDb that stuff. Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
pretty cool. Should we just go to the next one so my screen share doesn't? Screen sharing. Stop. Present to everyone. Huh. Well, okay. Anyways, yeah. Let's just go. Well, Kim, I was gonna save the Jurassic World one to watch with you. If you want to come over to watch it. What?
Because the very first Jurassic World trailer
Oh, yeah.
wasn't actually a Jurassic World trailer.
Squeeze in here. All right.
Okay, folks, she's a little shy, so give her a hand when she comes out.
Nah, that's not true.
Hey.
Eyes on me. Good.
He is
We have a new
training the
attraction.
Velociraptor.
Gonna scare the kids?
This will give the pit inside buzz. You just went and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea.
T-Rex with arms.
That's what it looks like.
He's reaching for me.
It's killing for sport. You got 20,000 people with nowhere to go. We're going after it with everything we got.
They should hear
That's gonna be exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that one's exciting.
Mm.
That one looks really cool. Wait,
Yeah.
we need to be in it for a second. At least wave and show people you're here. All right. I'll let you know what Kim's working on later here. So, anyways, that one's exciting. Let me see.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
They're talking about this like super dinosaur that they like mixed together,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a T-Rex with arms. It's still terrifying,
Oh, yeah.
but it's just like a 5-year-old came up with that idea almost.
Well, maybe. I mean,
It's like they looked at Meet the Robinsons and they're just like,
there you
let's
go.
learn from this.
Yeah, let's just.
Big head, little arms. Let's give it bigger arms.
And it's scarier too because that's essentially what's scary about dinosaurs. Oh, Dylan, I didn't show you what I bought the other day at Bookman's. It's
Where's your
behind,
battery
it's
over there?
behind us. Speaking of dinosaurs. Did you see this, Kim?
I think I saw it at a distance. I have no idea what it was. What is this?
This is the DeLorean flying through a dinosaur's mouth.
What?
And it's a snow globe.
Where? How? Why was this created?
This is in the ride, in the Back to the Future ride, there's dinosaurs. And I'm pretty sure you fly through a dinosaur's mouth at one point.
Okay, that makes
Speaking
more
of
sense.
T-Rexes, but that was cool.
Context.
Yeah, see? Anyways, moving on. Let's go back and watch the last one. Let's screen share again.
Avengers.
Yep, hold on, wait.
Sweet.
Everyone else has to see it.
Are we waiting
There
for
we
the
go.
thing to do the
No,
thing?
no, I'm gonna open this page so we can see.
Okay.
They can see what we're looking at. Whoop, whoop. Someone says, looking forward to watch this. What is that?
That's a torrent website.
Ah,
So basically not going to pay for it.
yeah.
Oh no. There's a second TED.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
We
trailer.
didn't need another one.
No, we didn't need a first one. I mean, I've never seen it, but I can tell you already from what I
But-
have seen.
Yeah.
We can talk about that in a second if you want to.
This world needs something more powerful than any of us. Trouble always comes around. Ultra in the flesh. I'm not every part from the inside.
Yeah, Hulkbuster.
What?
None of that was new.
No, I mean there were new shots, but
I'm okay with that though.
yes, true. There were new shots,
Yeah.
like we hadn't seen this before, have we?
Well-
yeah, we have. We've seen them,
Oh yeah, that's all. Yeah, we
and
are.
like, I mean,
That might be new.
yeah, I mean, there's new shots, but it's not showing me anything new.
All these superhero movies, the explosions scenes just blend together. How is it not rated yet?
No strings on me.
So there was because I get the Marvel Entertainment emails, and there's like a screenshot of the scene where they're like all looking at Ultron walking in,
Mm-hmm.
and I did see Don Cheadle, so I think War
I don't know who
Machine
that
like
is.
joins the Avengers, possibly in this one,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, but then there was like one other person that was in the group that I didn't notice, so I don't know who that is. It's not. It wasn't anyone from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So there's a wild
See.
card in there somewhere.
Well, are the others in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like in the show? I've
Only-
seen half of one episode.
Only what's her name? I don't remember the actress's name. But Maria Hill, and then spoiler alert. Well, that's actually already a spoiler alert. But if you haven't watched season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Me.
spoiler alert. Wow.
Well, I know.
At the end, Samuel L. Jackson makes an appearance for one episode because I guess they can only afford him for one episode.
That's what I was thinking. Shouldn't he be in all of them? Isn't he
Yeah.
like the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No. Like they really get at the fact that like Nick Fury is
Mhm.
like the super spy of super spies, and no
Okay.
one can find him unless he wants to be found.
Right. Well, he always
So.
just shows up and apparently hangs out at Randy's donut shop. And like, I don't know, like this is like he's always there. I mean, I okay. That's the other thing is I don't know any of these other characters because I haven't read
Yeah.
the comic books. I just know what's in the movies. So if it's in the movies, then that's how the storyline goes. Like cinematic universe, sure, I understand
Mhm.
what's going on so far, except for S.H.I.E.L.D. But see, even that's not really cinematic universe because
Yeah.
it's a TV show. It's not a
Yeah.
movie. So even
Yeah,
then,
they take a lot of creative liberties. There are some characters that they bring in like first season, and I know there's like extra people that come in season 2, but I haven't gotten to watching that yet. But there's like some vague character from the comics that shows up that's really doesn't play that much of a role. So I can understand why they put him in there. But Deathlock is in the comics. They changed him a bit. But yeah, he's not that big, so probably didn't cost them all that much to
the
put him in there.
actor.
No, like just the character.
Oh, the character is not that big.
Mhm.
Well, would it cost them anything to put the character in? Like, isn't it theirs?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big. He's not like a big main villain.
Uh huh.
He's like one of the side characters, kind of like, and you haven't heard of these guys, like Taskmaster.
It sounds like a
Exactly.
really lame superhero.
He's actually kind of cool because he has like this weird muscle memory thing that only he has, where like if he sees someone doing something, he can copy it completely.
Oh.
So like he watches Spider-Man or Daredevil, and he's able to do whatever they can.
Well, that's actually kind
So
of
he
really
can
cool.
also do whatever a spider can.
But
Those are
he
really bad
can't
puns.
lift Thor's hammer.
No,
though.
no,
He can
doesn't.
watch Thor lift the hammer. He can't go.
He can watch how Thor fights and copy it,
Uh-huh.
but it's not like he has the same
Right.
superpowers.
He's not. Yeah. Okay. All
He's in
right.
peak human condition, so he's able to replicate a lot of stuff.
Okay. Actually, that's kind of cool. I guess it's just the name. He sounds like a Windows app or something. I don't know. It's just doesn't sound
It's
like.
like that little paperclip.
Yeah. He's.
I see you're
He's
trying to
still-
save a file. Do you want me to make it more complicated?
That's his superpower. It's being a paperclip. He's helping people, kind of. Anyways, yes, I did see the Ted 2 trailer though.
Yeah.
Don't.
My brother went on and on about how funny the first one was, and I'm like, I don't like. It's directed by Seth MacFarlane. I don't want to watch a 2-hour episode of Family Guy. Really.
I wouldn't want to watch a half-hour episode of Family Guy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see it. It's just not my thing.
Mhm.
Anyways, with that, we've gone on for a while here on the show, so we can wrap it up if you want.
I'm having fun.
Well, good. That's good to know. Let's see. What we were doing for the last few weeks was this Pixar playoff thing, where we put 2 Pixar movies against each other that were like equal-ish, and then had people vote for it.
Okay.
But it kind of just like we got some good like people voting for the first like 2 rounds, and then it narrowed it down to like the last one, and nobody voted.
Yeah.
I guess it's because you can't choose, but we do have winners because some people voted. So it was Toy Story versus Cars, and Toy Story 2 versus Nemo, and Toy Story 1, and
Of course it
Toy
did.
Story 2 won.
Of course it did.
Of course they did. And so instead of doing the last like Toy Story
Wait, why is
versus
it
Toy Story,
technology 1, Jonathan 0?
that was last 2 episodes ago, where I I was trying to figure out the screen share thing, and then it like and I like freaked out. I guess this would make technology 2 Jonathan 0 because that microphone wasn't plugged in right.
That's true.
It was plugged in right. The light was on, and I was using it earlier, and it recorded from there. So
Kind of like that, like universe, however many points, Dylan 0 thing that we had going on for Winter Conference.
Winter Conference, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think Kim probably remembered. Yeah, Kim remembers.
What is it? Tell me.
I don't know, just like stuff would happen and I would mess up.
Oh yeah,
And then
okay, yeah.
I'd look like an idiot and they'd be like, "Oh, universe 5, Dylan 0." So yeah. Yeah.
All right, well,
It's like, how do you fight? It's like, from my perspective, it's like, it's a losing battle. How do I fight the universe? I don't.
no, well,
Because I need the Infinity Gauntlet.
this is probably why
Why I've never been on the show?
Because there's too
'Cause I'm
many
just-
bad puns.
I'm just terrible.
too many bad puns. But we'll get some views because your brother will watch this episode, right?
Sure.
Like-
I can tell him to watch it.
Yeah, tell him to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your shout out right now.
He'll probably like cringe the whole time if there's anything like some of the people I know.
Probably.
Because 1 is just like he's telling horrible jokes, and 2, he's on a screen, and
Not
I'm
just-
watching him do
Yeah.
something on a screen. This is weird.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's
I'll
okay.
tell him to watch it though.
Yeah, tell him. This is your shout out right now.
You know.
Hey,
Nate.
Hi. Anyways, so let's move on. So anyways, where I was going with that before we got a little sidetracked with the technology thing was if it were Toy Story versus Toy Story 2, I'm just going to go ahead and say Toy Story 2 won because so many people voted for that both times that it was in. Like last time,
Wait, the first or the second?
the Toy Story 2.
Okay.
Because so many times it was in there, like it just like everybody voted for that one no matter what like it was against.
Yeah.
So instead of pitting them against each other, because it kind of like tapered off. Obviously,
It
people
just-
aren't voting anymore.
It just seems wrong to pit pit them against each other.
That too, because it's like the Lord of the Rings trilogy or the Star Wars trilogy,
Right?
where they're all one story, and you can't they don't go against each other. They're the same story.
Yeah. It's like if someone did a reboot of Toy Story and made us all really angry, then,
Right? Like years from now, it's...
Yeah, and it's just like OG Toy Story, of course.
Yeah. Anyways, this is something you also probably wouldn't know if you didn't see our old show. Did you ever see our old show? Did you ever watch any of those old episodes?
I was sick that day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. No. I didn't. Well, a lot of people don't, which is why I was going to say right now that I think this is probably going to be the last episode of the live show because it kind of just didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Too many views.
Yeah, well, Kim would say the same thing. It's not that it's too few views. I mean, we get like a couple hundred every time so far. I mean, depending on the episode, like the last one, we had 400 views, and it's fun. Like I really enjoy doing the live show. It's just not working out right now. I mean, we're too busy with other things for one, and for two, it's just it hasn't been as like it hasn't gained any momentum or anything. Like it hasn't gotten better since the first one. I mean, the first one obviously is like, we don't know what we're doing. We're gonna do a live show and it's over. And we have a little bit more structure since then, but I mean, it hasn't really picked it up. So we're still gonna do live things because I like doing live things a lot. Although it's super lag, so you guys might have to not even watch it live, but like watch it again some other time. I'm sorry. So we're gonna try and figure stuff out, and we're gonna do another live show. And if we do it, then you'll know ahead of time if you're on YouTube. Like we'll try and post it. Like, oh, we're gonna do one tomorrow so that you can see, right? So I mean, and maybe if you want to do one anytime, you can do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
It was interesting enough. We welcome you back. Welcome you back for another episode. If there's ever any Marvel stuff we need to know, we can ask.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there have been evenings where it's just like, gosh, I should really write this paper, but I really want to know the roster of the Avengers through all 50 to 60 years of comics.
Oh, well, see, that doesn't happen to me. So
and then I'm up till 2.
Insight, well, if we need that insight, then I know who to call. But before I end it again, I do want to try to do something and upload something to this YouTube channel that you're watching this on, maybe every week. That's why I really wanted to start the YouTube show, or this live one, because I wanted to keep doing something consistently. And live is easy because you just turn it on. Whether you have something ready or not, you just have something, and there's always something new. But, I mean, obviously, like, it's not – the live show isn't really what I want the channel to be. Like, I don't want the Jonathan's Movies channel to be just a bunch of live shows all the time, where they're more interesting if you saw them live, and if they're not live, they're not quite as interesting and all that. And like, I run out of stuff to talk about. So if I'm gonna do something, I want to do short skits and things, and I don't have a lot of time for that right now, but I will, or at least I hope I will. Yeah, so Lord willing, I'll be able to do some more stuff.
On June 20th, not as much time.
Well, maybe not. But, you know, we'll figure it out. And there's still going to be more stuff on the channel, just hopefully often enough, you know, to make it worth it.
Yeah. You never did tell them what Kim's doing over there.
Oh, yeah, I was getting into that. That was the last thing. I was building up to it because we're talking about this channel and what it's going to be and stuff. Yeah. What Kim's doing over there is for her social media class. Yeah. Do you want to explain it, Kim?
Kim?
What?
Do you want to explain what you're doing, or do you want me to explain what you're doing? Okay, I'll explain. So Kim is making for social media class. She's making a Facebook page for this channel, for Jonathan's Movies YouTube channel. Yeah, so now we had the live action Toy Story page, which is what we're using to post, hey, we're doing a live show and whatever. Or like, here's a new video that we made that has nothing to do with Toy Story, but it's us, so it's on this page. So this new page, you can go and find it on Facebook, Jonathan's Movies. It's going to be just stuff that we make or stuff that we're interested in or trying to do. So it'll be just for the channel. And then what else? And the live action Toy Story page is going to be more for stuff, Toy Story stuff, or like remake stuff that is kind of similar or interesting. I'll try and post on there a lot too. But I feel like, so whenever on the Toy Story page, on the Toy Story Facebook page, if I post something that has to do with Toy Story, it gets like a bajillion likes and like shares and whatever. But if I post like, hey, we're going to do a live show, or hey, here's a short film that we made, it gets like 2. And it's just like, well, fine. You don't have to tell me. You like Toy Story, you don't like me, that's fine. You don't have to like me. But if you do, then you should go like the Jonathan Movies page, because that's where we're going to post updates and things about this channel or what we're working on or things like that that have nothing to do, or small things to do with Toy Story. Yeah, it's me separating from Toy Story a little bit. At least that's what these shows were trying to do. Actually, the JP Squared shows were our first attempt at that. Those are the live shows where Jesse and I did it, which also, if he comes to visit or whatever, we might do a live show. So they're not going to end. They're not ending for good. Speaking of Jesse, he posted a apples to apples question for us on our last episode.
Oh.
So what we do at the end, what we do at the end of every show is these are yours.
Okay.
Is we usually, sometimes we just pull a card and say this is the answer to this whatever question. Sometimes we get some cards and flip through and choose one. Kim, do you want to throw in a card too?
Sure.
All right, Kim's gonna throw in a card too. So Jesse's question was, so you're driving down the road, just flip through all those. You're driving down the road, and you should get your face in the screen. And what does it say? It says, welcome. There's a sign that says, welcome to Sunnyvale, home of the blank.
Wait, what was it again?
Welcome to Sunnyvale, home of the blank.
Do I do something funny or something that actually makes sense?
I don't know. We're trying to be funniest.
You gave me too many cards and I'm indecisive.
I know. I just took
Ouch then.
All right, welcome to Sunnyvale, home of the ticks, home of the largemouth bass, or home of the killer whales. I don't know, because there's no judge. You guys are the judge. You got to vote for which one
You be
wins.
the judge.
That could be the slogan on this last episode.
Don't do that. That'd be copyright.
What is you be the judge? What is
Okay, one of my English teachers from high school, her son started his own barbecue sauce thing, and he called it "You Be the Judge." So yeah,
that? It's copyright.
don't do that. I don't know where he's at now with that business, but for last I checked, he was doing very well.
Oh.
So
I want some of that barbecue sauce.
So let's not get sued.
Good idea. Kim, there's one more. He also said you're driving down the road and you pass a crossing sign that has a picture of this thing. And what is it?
Got it.
Huh. So there's also like a yellow crossing sign, and it has Beanie Babies. That's funny because
Beanie.
Tyrannosaurus Rex or Freedom. Freedom Crossing. Isn't that the name of something? Isn't that the name of something? Freedom Crossing?
Yeah, make way for the bald eagles.
There you go. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And we hope you tune into the rest of this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss something, because it's not going to be the same time every week. Not to mention this one wasn't the same time every week either, but hey. Thanks for watching. Bye now. That's why we wait until it stops.
Is it going to stop?